However counterintuitive it may sound, but when you do the plan, make sure that you plan with a failure in mind. Include the buffer for unknown things and include certain risk mitigation steps. Hey there, Andrei here from Glorium Technologies, talking about the common mistakes that people do when outsource their software development. And today I'm going to discuss a problem when people are not ready, not mentally ready to accept the deviations from the plan. So this topic is actually especially important in outsourcing of the software development, because software development is a very risky enterprise. Just accept it. Things happen. So before you even embark on the software, on creating a software product, just be sure that you are mentally ready to accept the changes and accept the unexpected events. According to McKinsey, 17% of the IT projects go so badly that they threaten the existence of the entire company, and large software projects run 66% over budget and 33% over time, while delivering 17% less value than predicted. Nevertheless, with threatening persistence, I still see startup founders and project managers creating the execution plans for their software development that are created for the sunny day scenario, that are planned for the smooth execution without any buffers, without any risk mitigation. This is definitely wrong. And those same people, they usually are literally switching into the panic mode when something unexpected happens, because now they have to rethink absolutely everything. So however counterintuitive it may sound, but when you do the plan, make sure that you plan with a failure in mind. Include the buffer for unknown things and include certain risk mitigation steps. But in most of the cases, the problem that I see, majority of the clients, how they behave when something unexpected happens, they start blaming their outsourcing vendors, their partners. And they starting to apply the pressure on them. They start ruining the relationship. They start changing the outsourcing partners again and again, and pretty much they find themselves in a situation when they're just fighting with the process of creating the software development, the software product. In our case, for example, we had one client who came and we were the 5th vendor for them, and another one who came, we were a 3rd vendor. And of course, a bunch of them who came to us and we were a 2nd vendor. So, so right now everything is okay, but in majority of the cases, those other software outsourcing partners, they were not the problem. They were not a root cause of the problem. They were just the messengers, but they were not being able to properly deliver this message. Okay, so in order to avoid this kind of mistake, in order to mitigate it, what I recommend is whenever you face a problem, whenever you see a problem, before you even embark on the software development project, just get ready to perform a very simple and standard drill when things go sideways, when you uncover some unexpected or things go wrong. So number one, and this is very standard thing to do and applicable to many other situations. Number one, you analyze the problem, you figure out the root cause and see what caused this entire issue to happen. Number two, you ensure and you regroup, you change your process, learn from mistakes basically, and ensure that this never happens again. Number three, you change the plan in order to include this new information or new unknowns and new things that just happened to you. And number four, get back to the normal execution and continue again. And you just simply have to repeat the cycle every time, again and again, whenever you hit something unknown or something unexpected. Believe me, it will save you tons of health and time and good mood and lots of good relationship with your outsourcing vendors. Okay, so I hope it was helpful. Let me know if there are any questions or comments, and stay tuned, stay with me, and I will see you next time.